Okay, in this section here we got 3 problems, and let's get started with problem number 14. Alright, make sure we get some ink going here. It says 5 more than 6 times a number is 41. 5 more than 6 times a number, so 6 times a number, that number will let be x, and 5 more than is 41. It's asking what is that number. So in this particular linear equation, we just solve for x. 6x is equal to 41, bringing the 5 over, makes that a minus 5. So we're left with 6x is equal to, what is that, 36? Yeah, no, 37. I can't even add. What's going on with that? 36. I was right the first time. And then, of course, moving that 6 diagonally down, and that's equal to 6. So as you can see here, x is equal to 6. Right? Plugging that in, 6 times 36 plus 5 is 41. Alright. What's important here is being able to interpret these sentences and write them in some kind of mathematical equation. Alright, let's take a look at number 15. 3 times a certain number decreased by 1/3. 3 times a certain number, come down here. What number was this? Oh, 15. 3 times a certain number decreased by 1/3 is 2, and they're asking solve for x in this problem. Okay, solve for x. So you would just bring the 1/3 over, 2 plus 1/3, and what is 2 plus 6? 7/3. So we have 3x is equal to 7/3, and then multiply both sides by 1/3, the reciprocal, and therefore x is equal to 7/9. X is equal to 7/9. Alright, let's take a look at 16 here. The sum of two numbers is 14. Alright, let's just write that down. The sum of two numbers. So this is 16. Alright, let's let the two numbers be a and b. How's that? The sum of two numbers is 14. So we're going to probably need some kind of relationship between a and b. The larger number is 1 more than 3 times the smaller number. Let's let, what do we want to do here? Let's let a be the smaller. Okay, and b, we'll let b be, let's see. The larger number is 1 more than 3 times the smaller number. Actually, we'll write an x here. Okay. The larger number is 1 more than 3 times the smaller. So 3 times the smaller and 1 more than. Okay, so there's your b. Alright. Okay, so a plus b, we know what that is. That's 3a plus 1, and it's all equal to 14. How's that? It's all equal to 14, and we want to solve for a in this problem. So we have some like terms here. 4a plus 1 is equal to 14. 4a is equal to, bringing that 1 over, that's going to be 14 minus 1, so that's 13. And then of course we ran out of room. But a looks like it's going to be, we'll write it over here, a is equal to, bringing the 4 diagonally down, 13 over 4. Okay, so a is 13 over 4. Now what we can do is plug it directly back in to here, and we would have b is equal to, I've just run out of room on this screen, b is equal to 3 times 13 over 4 plus 1. 13 over 4 plus 1. Okay, so anyway, you see how we set it up, and I'll let you do the arithmetic on that. You should get something like 43 over 4, I believe, 43 over 4. Okay, so we found our a and our b. Alright, well, that concludes these 3 problems, and remember where I am here. Don't write that down. Okay, write it down. Alright, I'll see you in the next problem.